Healthy Body by Sophie, where we move our body in fun ways, and today we're taking our cardio onto the Bosu ball. So it is very similar to the stepper, or even just to the floor on a mat, like this gorilla mat. It has a bit of cushioning to help your joints and some good support shoes. If you can't do it on here because it requires more proprioception reaction in your body mind, body brain kind of a relationship. So if that's too much, just do it on a stepper. I have some videos with step classes so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. But you can take those moves. You can do this video using the moves that I'm gonna do on a stepper, or if you can't do it on a stepper and you don't have a stepper, doesn't matter because you can do it on the floor. It's the same thing. Come on along, do what you can, slow down, stop, watch the video again. If you have to, if you can keep up with me, go ahead and do that and just have fun, enjoy, stop anytime you need to, pause to get some electrolyte or just some good plain pure water is great. And let's go, come on, I'm gonna turn the music on, I'll be right back. It's gonna start in 10 seconds and we're just gonna step on the stepper like this to get started and just have fun to the music, just move your body. There you go. Flex. And move those arms nice and free, relaxed. Back and forth like if you were walking or stepping forward. Okay, now I'm gonna go up and down. Up, down, like if you want a stepper, step class. If you've done that before, it's the same. Switch leg. So you're going up with your left now. And switch, right. You got it. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Just warming up. You're gonna stay down and shake the side. Bend your knee and open your hip. Ready? You got it. Move those arms back and forth. Up and down. That's all we're doing to warm up right now. This ain't gonna be a bit more difficult. Now switch leg with your other leg. That's gonna be your right leg up. Up, down. Keep your knees bent. I got caught between my shoes, with my shoes against each other. If you have your knees bent, it keeps your core, your glutes, your thighs nice and strong. Again, side. It helps you balance and get you stronger in balancing yourself. You got it. And same nice and slow breath. Breathe in and out. All right. Keep tapping. Now I'm gonna go up, out, up, out, in, out. Switch leg. Then you're going down with the other leg. You got it. And switch leg. Now with the right, left one. Switch side. You're gonna, your knee may reach the Bosu ball. Your body keeps looking in front. Arms rotate. The head stays in front. So you can see me plus. So it's better for your balance. Keep going. Down. Down with your arm and down with your body. Down, up, down, up. Down, up. Down, up. You got it. You keep going. Make sure your foot land or your knee land on the Bosu ball. And if you're not touching, that's fine. Don't have to go this slow. Up and down. Up, down, up, down. Switch. Again, switch. You got it. Switch. Keep going. Now we're going to repeat our twist side side. Twist, twist, down, down. You got it. Keep your knee over your foot. It's just to help with your balance. It's also to help to make sure you're not twisting the knee, which really is not supposed to twist. Up, down, up, down. Ready? We're gonna go up on the stepper again. Ready? Up, down. And move those arms back and forth, like if you're walking. Well, except that I'm doing a wheel motion. Ready? We're gonna switch. Up, switch. Keep those knees bent. Keep your body over your legs. Okay, we're gonna go back to the twist. Look in front of you. You may have a mirror to see yourself and see me on your tablet, on your TV. Just make sure you find a way to see yourself as well. Up, down, up, 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 down. If you're doing it on a stepper, use the length this way. Okay? So you're on the narrow side. And put a towel down, really thick towel. And gently, be gentle, because that doesn't rebound as much as this does. This is great to engage your core, work those glutes. All right. So here, tap on the outside of the Bosu ball. Ready? Okay, we're gonna go here and out and roll your arm. Switch. Switch. So tap on one leg on the floor, the other one on the Bosu ball, and you go in and open and close with your arm. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Here, open, in, open, in, open, in, open, and turn. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and turn. Again, out, in, out, in, out, in, and turn. Up, down. Just here, keep your legs open. A little kick, push into the Bosu ball or the floor or the stepper and kick forward. Keep going. You can have your arms out to the side if you want. Last one, then we're going to go out, out, in, out, in, out, in, and turn. Switch. And rotate. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and kick. Kick, kick, kick. You got it. Side. Push into the Bosu ball. Or into the floor if you're using the stepper. Just push down into the floor with your foot. Out. Out. In with your arm. Out, in, and turn. Switch. And turn. Again. Out. In. Out. In and turn. Switch. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In and turn. Again. Up. All right, this is preparing us for the next music. Are you ready for that one? Let me see if I get the move. If I remember it, I might need to. So we're gonna go here. Working on squats. Getting your buttocks down. Core engage. Reach down, down, down. And we're gonna do down, up, down, up, down, up. If that's too much, don't do up. Keep going. All right. Now we're gonna go here. It's about squat, arms open like this. Your butterfly. But it's good. It's good for your arms. It's good for your wrist. flossing, extending those wrists. Okay, side. Pull back, down, down, back. Head neutral. Don't crank your head back. Down, down, back, down, down, back, down, back. You got it. Up, down, up. Okay, back. Your butterfly. You're gonna feel it in your wrists and your forearms. You're doing lots with your fascia. So open and close. If it's too much, then don't push yourself if you feel you can't. All right. Whew. And we're back to the beginning. This is the first song we did. So I'm gonna go here. Bend like a pike, but with one leg. Thumbs in front of you, palm of your hand facing the inside of you. Keep going. That's too fast. Slow it down. Do every other. Down, down, down. Keep that knee bending forward. If you have weak knees, or if you feel a little bit wobbly today, slow it down and go like this. See, break it down. And if this is still too fast, break it down even more. Ready? Now make sure your feet, your foot, clear the stepper or the Bosu ball, and then bend. You need more as you heel with your shoe. Go down over the Bosu ball. Okay, slow it down. Whoops, see, that's what happened. No big deal. Maybe I want to do it on purpose to show that no one is perfect. Especially when you look in front of you and you don't see what your foot is doing exactly and where it's landing. Faster, if you can. Now, if you feel you can manage going with your arms out, it's a bit different for the balance. It's not as easy to do the pike like this, but if you can, try and do it slow. So here, down, here, down, here, down. Okay, now we gotta stretch. We're right here. So while we're here, let's stretch it. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, the hamstring and your calf. So don't drop your hip here. Stay straight and pull your belly in. Tighten your glutes and lean forward. Now it's a bit more difficult because you're on the Bosu ball. Now you don't see my foot, but it's pointing forward. Make sure the forefoot, everything is nice and pushing down into the floor. Your foot may want to go on the outside toward the little digit. Make sure you're on top here or your foot is gonna slide. If you can touch. We really need to hold this for 30 seconds. So if that's too much, too low, find something else that works for you. Okay, we're gonna hold a bit longer. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Okay, you got it? I'm not looking up. You don't need to look up. It's making your neck go in hyperextension. And it's not needed. Even if you have a healthy neck, no need to draw that neck back in extension. Shoulder blades down, pushing the shoulder blades back together. There's rhomboid between your shoulder blades, and pulling down toward your hips. You can assess to do a bit further stretch. You could hold this longer, but we're gonna switch. You need to do at least 30 seconds. You could even do longer, 30 seconds to a minute and a half. You could. Now here you're gonna feel one leg maybe might rotate a bit more than the other. In my case, this leg wants to rotate more out. So you may want to put it more on the outside here, not in the middle. So it's gonna help you get that foot more forward and get that hip realigned forward. Drop those shoulder blades down. I'm doing it as I'm saying it, reminding myself what I need to be doing. And make sure you hold that for 30 seconds. If that's too much stress on the leg that you're standing on, then I'm going to show you another way in just a moment. But you can stretch all of this. And push that belly in. Make sure that hip here is pushed back so that you're nice and square here. Good. All right. Now from here, let's just hold and stretch here. So I'm gonna go sideways, you can see me. If you can touch the floor, it's good for stretching your back, your shoulders too. And push back, like if you're going into a downward dog position, except that your hands are elevated higher than the floor. And it makes it easier if it's difficult for you to do downward dog pose. Now I'm gonna show you the other version. I'm gonna move this a bit further back so my legs are shown on the camera here. And if you want to do it this way to stretch, let's see, what were we doing? To stretch those hamstrings. Yeah, you can do it this way. You could do one leg at a time, if two is too much. But that should be okay here. If you can't straighten your knees, then go bend with your knees. And go however far you can, go forward if you can with your body. And then eventually you go a little bit further and you stretch more this way. Drop those shoulder blades down. All right, so that would be the alternative if you can't do it the way we did it earlier. Now we're gonna stretch a bit in the hip here piriformis. I don't suggest to put your leg here above the knee, put it below the knee. Or if you did put it above the knee, bend your knees. This way it's not gonna hyperextend. And then stretch forward. It's a good stretch for your hip muscles there. And then forward. Okay, we're gonna keep holding that. Straighten your back. And drop this buttocks down. Make sure you're in the middle of the Bosu ball. It might make it easier. And stretch forward. You can let go if you can. Just like this. Gonna hold that a bit more longer. Shoulder blades down. So if it's difficult, actually elbows down to the side of your body will help you have the shoulder blades pulled down toward your hips and elongate your neck. Like if you have a string, pulling your neck up toward this direction. So to the upper corner of you where your wall and ceiling meet. And relax there. Stretch. So I'm gonna do the other side in just a few seconds more. Okay, and let's switch side now. So you can do it here at first to warm up. If it's too difficult to do it the other way we just did, and you can have your legs, your hands here to the side, push down this way, but make sure your leg is below the knee. If you have a weak ankle or an issue with your ankle, then I don't recommend you doing this one. And then just go right to here. And if you can't do that one, you could do this from sitting on a chair where you will not be at 90 degrees here, where your hip, your thigh, and your torso meets. And it will be a lot easier if you can't do it here. So this side on me is tighter. I'm gonna hold that. So again, try to bring your elbow. You can have your elbows out, but when you're doing this, it makes your shoulder blades wing out, for the lack of a better term, meaning that they're getting in protraction instead of being retracted and down, down, which is downward. And then here. And now you're working your balance if you're not touching anything with your hands, because you only have 2 points, your buttocks, both sides. At the ischium tuberosities, that has a bony prominence that's underneath here. I can't touch it because I'm sitting on it. And then your 1 foot. So if it's too much, then just put one hand on the Bosu ball, on the floor, wherever it's comfortable to you. And then that will make it a lot easier. And nice deep slow breath in and out through your nose. Good. All right, so we're gonna do just that. Let's go in butterfly position here. Making sure I'm still rolling with the camera. Yes, we are. Still have enough time. And just stay in this position here. So push your feet in toward each other. So you're not overextending here the outside of your ankles, which is very fragile. It's very strong, but at the same time, it's very vulnerable. It's easy to twist your ankle that way. So it is, if it is overstretched, you don't want to keep promoting that. So push your feet into each other and at the same time, open through your hips here. So you can go lower if you want. So I'm not all the way on the top of the Bosu ball, and here. And that's a good way to do your meditation. Obviously you would do crisscross or in this position. I know crisscross is not the proper term in yoga terminology, my apology. But yes, this is called. And we're just gonna bring our arms up. Nice and opening. Breathe in and breathe out. Down and breathe in. Look up at your hands and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, well, you did amazing today. I hope you enjoyed this workout on the Bosu ball. It's so much close, so close to, so very much close, I was gonna say, to using a stepper, that I thought, you know what, let's use a Bosu ball because it makes you use so many more proprioception in your body when you're doing it this way. It's gonna make you even healthier because it's gonna work on your balance and your stability, getting all of the stabilizer muscles and where the muscles cross at the joints, and make you for someone who has better longevity and can have a happier, healthier life. So thank you so much for joining me this evening, because it is this evening for me. Until next time, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Namaste, you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to comment and like this video. Comment below, like this video where there is the thumbs up, and let me know what you think. Subscribe, click the bell, and send us some super thanks if you wish to help us continue on this channel, giving you some educational content and valuable wellness exercises. You take care. You did an amazing job. You keep up the good work, and I will see you next time on another episode of Healthy Body by Sophie.